Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot and Nails. I'm gonna do your readings here soon. So first and foremost, I was getting a lot of names before this reading, like last names. Usually I get first names, but like Smith, Johnson, and for first names, Anastasia, Amber, Alyssa, Tiffany, Joe. And something about the month of January might be significant, as well as October. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen across this video is when it's meant for you. And then I don't do sign-specific readings either. However, if the energy is in there, usually I will mention it. Okay. Let's jump into this. Cannot shuffle today. These are all pre-shuffled too, by the way. Sometimes I just feel compelled to shuffle them more. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let me know if this reading resonates. And please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's see. What do we have for the collective? What does the collective need to know? Oh! Okay, 5 of Wands, Page of Cups. You're going to be getting an emotional, you're going to get, I think it's an apology, an emotional message after some fighting. I see you fighting with at least one other person. This may be a sibling, a parent, an authority figure. You're going to be getting an apology because they were in the wrong. I think a lot of you were planning on moving to a new location. That might be changing. Okay, you've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, 10 of Wands. I mean, these came out sideways. I'm just gonna put it this way. All right. I did not realize this many were going to come out. Okay. Something about the time frame of the full moon is going to be significant. For many of you, you were either fighting because you were moving or because there were a lot of disagreements in a shared living space or in a home. 6, I feel like this also might be a childhood home or a home that you grew up in. This might be also arguing within a family over who gets a home or an estate or an inheritance. This apology is going to open new doors for you. This apology is going to come from potentially up to 5 people, but it might only just be the one person apologizing on behalf of everyone else. There's definitely conversations that are happening right now based on this arguing that's been happening as it relates to this home. People are realizing they flew off the handle and that you have been, you know, the calm energy that did not deserve what was happening. There's a lot of people involved. You've got a King of Pentacles in reverse. You're in the upright. Notice that you're in the upright. Every other individual that's represented here, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Fool are all in the reverse. So this King of Pentacles might be a fatherly figure, but a masculine energy that is upset. There could have been a death or something in this dynamic that made everyone kind of lose their head, is what I'm getting. And this person in particular has historically been in your life, your rock, someone that's been incredibly stable, emotionally sound, makes wise decisions, and genuinely cares about everyone around them. However, because of this disturbance that's been occurring, they are not feeling themselves. Not getting that any of these people are maliciously trying to bring you down or anything. These are people that had a disagreement with you and have been in a different, energy since this fight. But this apology is going to reverse all of this. Everything is going to go back to normal, so don't worry. Page of Swords, this is probably someone younger, like a cousin, a brother, a sister, someone that is younger than you, someone that has young energy. They don't necessarily have to be younger than you age, but they could be younger than you in their maturity level, whether that's, you know, spiritually, emotionally, physically. They've been out of sorts and laying low. So this might be someone that you notice is not coming out of the room or not interested in doing activities that they used to be interested in doing. A lot of you wanted to leave this house, may have moved or prepared to move, or were planning on selling it, or something about moving away from this situation and this house, this property. You have decided not to do that. Once you get the apology, everything falls into place and you don't feel the need to run and find a new situation. The Fool here, I see you were heading off initially in another direction. You were done with this fighting. I think a lot of you have never really had these types of disagreements with this group of people, and I feel like for most of you this is family. You know, you've never not gotten along with every member of your family or whoever is close to you or living with you. If it's a roommate situation, then your roommates and their friends were kind of ganging up on you. They could have been bullying or doing intentional things to irritate you, get under your skin, to the point where you were ready to just walk away. Start your own new path and just saying, I don't want to deal with this anymore. If this is how everyone's going to treat me, then I'm out. So I see you reversing that decision as well. This has been very burdensome for you. Until you get this apology, you started questioning the nature of your reality, because you were like, these people were not this way before. If this is your family, you've known them forever. So seeing them all turn like this on you was terrifying for a lot of you. You didn't trust, you know, your own judgment. You didn't understand what was going on. A lot of you started getting paranoid and thinking that like everybody was against you, because all of this happened at the same time. Like these individuals were always supportive of you, always had your back, and then all of a sudden they flipped, which is pretty crazy. And it was really burdening you. You couldn't work. You couldn't hang out with your friends. If this was your group of friends, you really alienated yourself because you were like, these people aren't my friends if this is how they're treating me. Once you get out of this mind space and you start feeling yourself again, all of these options are going to open up for you. You may even get scholarships, internships, requests to work abroad, things that you never thought would fall so easily into your lap will. Once this apology comes through, you're no longer going to be in a state where you're looking at the glass half empty or in some sort of negative light and only fixated and focused on people's behavior, because this apology is going to enlighten you to help you understand that these people were not going to permanently be in that Five of Wands energy. Yeah, it was getting really, really aggressive for a while there. The full moon, for whenever you're watching this, is going to be significant to you healing. So it might time out with or be on the very outer part of the full moon. So like right before the full moon or right after the full moon, whenever the closest full moon is to you when you're watching this is how it will relate to you on timing. And you got the Nine of Cups here. You really thought you were only going to receive your happiness, your abundance, your peace of mind if you moved away from this situation. But now that these people apologize to you, you realize that you don't actually have to take action in any direction in order to find happiness. And you've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Priestess in reverse. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you really were ready to walk away. If it's not family, it could be childhood friends, people that you've known for a long time. This would also be like a significant other and their friends, and you may live with them, or you may have been planning to live with them. You visit maybe, and you don't like what you see when you're over there, but these people are people you've known and been around for a significant amount of time. Let's get some clarifiers. Why did these people gang up on the collective? Oop. Why did these people gang up on the collective? Got the Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Wands. So with these arguments that were happening or are currently happening right now, or you just got over, let me see here. I'm trying to understand what this is. Six of Swords, Harpy. Okay, we'll put them in the right order here. Alright, so we got the Five of Wands, and then it goes to the Six, the Haunted House, and then you got the Six again, Six of Swords. So all of this fighting is either taking place in a house, about a house, but I think a lot of you, it's people wanted you to move out because they were tired of hearing you sing. That doesn't make sense. Let me know if that makes sense in the comments. I think a lot of you, they just didn't like your confidence is what I'm getting. A lot of you might be artistically inclined. You might do that for a living, and they were just tired of dealing with you. That's what started all of this fighting in the first place. If you were bullied, if you were locked out of the house, if you were told you couldn't live there anymore, or people were telling you it would be better if you didn't live there anymore, I think that for most of you, this jealousy originated from people not liking you stand in your power. So I feel like you guys had a come up recently, and you catapulted yourself into a state of confidence, and that really rubbed these people the wrong way. So people that were always supportive of you here, all of a sudden turned on you because they were jealous. People like to say money is the root of all evil. I think jealousy is the root of all evil. So take that with a grain of salt. But these people that were always your like ride or die and supportive of you just suddenly became unsupportive of you because they weren't happy with having to see you shine. And they eventually apologize because they realize, you know, these are people that care about you. They realize Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of them were thinking you thought too highly of yourself, but I think now with this apology, they're going to explain this to you. So expect an apology with an explanation of, you know, hey, this was actually over here. You know, hey, we realized that we were just jealous of your accomplishments, your talents. They, for a long time, wanted to be in your position. They all feel like they've worked really hard. These people in your family, your friends, whoever these people are that were related to this house here, they feel like they've worked really hard. They were heartbroken to see you excelling and, you know, being independent and getting a lot of attention for it. Part of what happened was, I think some of them were questioned by other people around them. You know, why are you doing this to you? Why are you doing this to this person? And that really made them reassess, like, wait, what am I doing here? It was kind of one of those, like, who needs friends when you have, or who needs enemies when you have friends like this, or family like this, or, you know, insert your situation into that. But you were very, very, very patient. This is you in both the Six of Swords and the Temperance is how you're represented here. Confident, you know, very much in your own power, very much pushing away anything that doesn't serve you. You're no longer going to be burdened by other people's insecurities. You refuse to allow that energy into your life. And then on the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been very secure with yourself, and I think a lot of you have really come into for a lot of you, your sexuality. So that might have been something that upset these people too. Maybe they saw you a certain way, you saw yourself a certain way, and then you either came out or just really started, expressing yourself in the manner that you wanted to express yourself, and that really upset them. But just know it's coming from a place of insecurity and jealousy, and that they just genuinely weren't ready for you to be fully you, because that triggered something inside of them. Let me get some oracles here. Good for you. You guys are killing it. That's good. Fuck what these people say, right? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know to finish out this reading? What does the collective need to know? Ooh, okay, there's a cult leader involved. And then bitch in the reverse. So people were thinking you were a bitch because of this confidence, because of your truth, because of whatever you embodied, which is authentically you, but they couldn't handle it. You notice there's 3 knives here, and then you've also got the 3 of swords down here. These people were so upset to see you in your light. Okay. Cult leader. I'm gonna need more cards on the cult leader, because that has not come through. Cult leader. I feel like this is like a religious sect or a religious cult. Hold on. Let me see. Use this. Okay. Who is this cult leader? Who's the collective in their energy? Who is the cult leader? Ooh. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Who is this cult leader? This is someone who likes to manipulate and trap people. Who is this cult leader? This is someone who's very snaky, sneaky, 7 of Swords, toxic person. Let's see. 5 of Cups. This person, I feel like they're connected to, a religion, which is how they gain an audience, but they have like a regular day job too, where they work in like an office or a warehouse. They have a job that's like clerical or city worker, something that's really not looked at very often. This person is hiding in plain sight. So if you're not connected to a religious sect in any way, then this person is in your day-to-day. This person is in your energy and they're around. It's someone that you've known for a long time. Could be someone that's been by your side. I'm getting a lot of air energy. Someone could be, this person's cult leader could be a doctor. They could be in the medical field or practice alternative medicine for a lot of you. Like this person is a leader within the homeopathic community. They might own a store. Yeah, I see a lot of them might own a store and be a part of a religious sect and kind of have the two intertwined. But this person was part of the reason, you can see a little triangle on their hood there. Yeah, see, they're projecting yellow good energy, but I mean they're blue and they're not smiling or happy. This person is hiding in plain sight. They make it seem like everything they do is for the greater good, and it's 100% false. Like they have their own ulterior motives. They definitely could be an air sign, or you could be, you know, heavily air or air accented. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm really getting Libra pretty strong in this reading. But this is a king in reverse. So this cult leader is incredibly perverse, and really has like a aggressive, predatory nature to them, which is why they chose this position and why they're also hiding in plain sight. They have friends in high places that have enabled them to get to where they're at and stay there, but just be forewarned that this person is definitely in your energy. They know you're an empress, they know that you have power, and they were part of the reason that your closest ones around you turned on you. So that's all I have for you. Bye!